Aloha, it's Kirsten, and we are going to do a little bar work using a chair. And this is not just for dancers, it's for everybody. Okay, so I want you to just have some fun, and the chairs are for support, and let's just enjoy, okay? Here we go. I'm going to set you down, and there's my chair. All right, and you're going to rotate from your hips. You're going to be in a first position. Roll the shoulders back. Feel this energy lifting tall, hand on the bar. We're going to take that arm to the side and just take a little bend and straighten. As you do this, you want you to feel your shoulders above your hips, ears above the shoulders. So you have this long energy. Your arm can just go down and up, just nice and easy. Don't worry about it. Arm can also just hang or can be on your hip. Feel those inner thighs squeezing together. They're rotating. You're breathing. You got two more. You got one more. Super. Now this outer leg, your left leg, I'm going to mirror you. You're going to point it. And you're going to close it in. And again, brush. That's a little called a tendu. Now you're going to brush it off, and that's called a dégagé. Yes, but what we're going to do is we're going to hold it out there, and we're going to flex and point. And flex and point. This arm can be out. You could also do both arms out. If you're like, oh, I don't need a chair. Good. Keep breathing, flex. Keep the rotation. Your inner thighs are shining up to the sky. You're breathing. Good work. Good. And then you're going to close it down. Take a little plie. We're going to do the same leg, but to the side. Now that side is on a diagonal. Right where your toe was pointed, that's where it goes. So don't think it has to be directly side. I want you to stay in that rotation. And again, that's a little tendu. And when it goes off the floor, it's called a dégagé. And you squeeze. And you squeeze. But we're going to hold it out there. And we're going to go flex and point. Stand really tall. Good. Keep breathing. Remember, the arm can stay out. You can work the arm by holding it out there. Or both arms. Your choice. Good. Super. Keep getting tall. Inhale. Exhale. Think of lengthening out of your standing leg. Good work. Last one. Good. And then you take a little plie. Good. Now taking it to the back is tricky. You want to keep that leg rotated and close. And again, brush. That's called a tendu. When it comes off the floor, it's called a dégagé. Your leg does not bend. It has been super straight this whole time. And then you brush it out and you're going to go heel and point. We're doing 8. And you're breathing. Try to get that heel to go down. Flex that foot. Squeeze the glute. Feel those abs. Your standing leg should be feeling this. It's been working. Yeah, you're doing it. Good work. Super. Last one. And then you're going to take that plie. Good. Now let's brush it back to the side. Good. And then can you bend that knee and lift it up to an attitude? And then bring it to a passe. Ooh, that's a lot of work. Bring it back to the attitude. Bring it back to the passe. Let's do 2 more. Attitude, passe. 1 more. Attitude, passe. And then can you bring that arm up? Can you maybe take a balance? Oh my goodness, you're breathing. And then you're going to take a plie. Ooh, super. We're going to shake it on out. We're going to just do the other side. So just either move your chair or whatever you need. And then you're going to brush it forward. Again, just do 2 tendus. And then 2 dégagés. And now feel that rotation, and you're going to flex and point and flex and point. You're just lifting up in the core. You're breathing. Super. Again, you could have both arms up. Good, but if this is newer to you, I highly recommend, it's nice to have that chair. You're doing it. Good. And then take a plie. Now take it to the side. Again, it's on the diagonal. Where your turnout, your natural turnout. Good. Take it off the floor. Try a little dégagé. Yeah, now hold it out there. Now you're going to go heel and point. And if you feel like the chair's too far or too close, just adjust it. No big deal. And flex and point and flex. Feel that rotation. Your inner thigh is wrapping towards me, opening up, getting tall. Super. Again, you could try. See what happens. Look, no arms. And you're breathing and then plie. Good. Now take it to the back. You're going to tendu it and close and brush and close. Now take it off the floor. And that leg is super straight. And then you're going to hold it out there and you're going to flex and point and flex and point and flex and point. Feel your standing glute. It's working. You're breathing. And flex it. Feel those inner thighs squeezing together. Feel the legs super strong. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're almost there. Good work. Super. Last one. And take a plie. Good. Now push it to the side again. And guess what? We're going to lift it up to an attitude. Feel that rotation. You're going to touch the inside of the knee to a passe. Attitude. Passe. Attitude. Passe. Attitude. Passe. Attitude. Bring it into a passe and plie. Look at that. We just did it. Let's just take a little side bend over. And then bring it on up. And then just reach away. Ha. Good. Can you try that without the bar or your chair? And again, reach. Ooh. One more time. Reach. Good. Last one. Super. Good. This next part, you might want to bring the chair actually in front of you. I find this is more helpful for people. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to still be in that first position. So you're rotated from those hips. Okay. So the chair can be in front. Some of you might be okay with it on the side. Some of you may not even want to use the chair. You're going to brush your outside leg and you're going to lift it up to that attitude. It's a bent knee. Yeah. So a side view. It's here. You're breathing. Good. I want you to feel that glute and you're trying to wrap and you're going to do a little pulse up. And it's super small. We're talking super small. Really in the glute. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it through the passe. Go back and pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to a passe. And again, pulse it back. We're doing a set of 4. You're feeling it. Yes. Work it. Squeeze the belly. Bring it back in. This is your last one. Pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Super. And bring it in and take a plie. Woo! So if you had your chair in front of you, you don't even have to do anything. Or move it to the other side. You're going to take this leg back, in an attitude, outer arm, and just pulse it. Up, up, up. Your hips, shoulders are square. You're breathing, and bring it back to a passe. And again, take it back. Pulse, pulse. Again, this pulse does not come from the back, but from the glutes. And then bring it back in. You got 2 more, and pulse it. Keep breathing. Oh, feel the burn. Keep breathing, and bring it back in. Last one, little pulse. Super. Bring it back in, and you did it. Super. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to bring your chair, and you're going to put your hands on the chair, like so. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Okay, now get a little close as you can. Okay, now you can be in parallel, or you can turn out your legs. You're going to brush back your leg. You're going to lift it off. Super. And you're going to just do little pulses. Good. Keep breathing. Square those shoulders. Good. Keep breathing. Now bend that knee. Find that attitude again and extend and bend. And extend and bend. Now you can be this, I'm in turned out. You could also be parallel. Notice the difference. If you're parallel, I'd like you to flex the foot. If you're turned out, I'd like you to point the toe. So choose which one you want to do. Maybe do a couple this way. And then a couple turned out. Good. Feel that stretch and feel it. Other leg, take it back. Lift it up and bend. Find that attitude and extend. Attitude, extend. Attitude, I'm in turned out, or you can be parallel. Hold it up there, contract. It's like a hamstring curl. You're breathing. You could also be this way, yes? Attitude, extend. Attitude, extend. Keep breathing. Shoulders are down. Your shoulders are square. So I'm doing this frontal view. So you don't want to have your shoulders twisted. They're really square. You're breathing. Good. And give that a little shake. Woo. Good work. Now, this next part, again, I'm just going to move my chair to the side, but you can still have your chair with you. You're going to be back into your first position, rotated. Okay? Take those arms out. We're going to use your right leg. So this hand could be on the chair if you want. And you're going to hold it up there. Stand really tall. You're going to flex, and you're just going to cross it in front, in back, in front, in back. And I want you to tweeze those inner thighs and breathe. Squeeze, squeeze. Now the goal is try not to let the foot touch the floor. I know you're feeling it. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Plie. Ha. Move the chair to this hand if you want, or have your arms out. Extend that leg, flex that foot, and squeeze, and squeeze. Little squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Keep going. Keep breathing. Feel it. Work it. Inhale. And exhale. You're almost there. Ha. Super, super, super good. And then shake that out. All right, we're going to bring back that chair. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the chair like normal, right? Like we always do. You're going to take a little shoulder circle. Good work. All right. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take yourself to scoot to the very edge of the chair. All right. So I know it feels maybe a little awkward. It's really at the very edge. You're going to tuck your tailbone, use your core, and you're going to let your shoulder blades touch the back of the chair. So you're trying to scoop out those abs. Good. You're going to bring one leg in. You're going to bring the other leg in. Can you curl into a little ball? You're trying to round in and squeeze everything in tight. Good. And then place that leg down. Place that leg down. Sit back up. All right. So I'm going to take my chair to the side. So see how very edge, I'm really at the edge of the chair. You tuck the tailbone. You scoop in the belly. You hug one knee in. You hug the other. And you curl into this tight little ball. And you're breathing. You're breathing. Really squeeze, 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 squeeze. Then take one leg down. Take the other leg down. I'm going to go back to the front. All right, now we're going to add to that, okay? So you're going to tuck the tailbone under, scoop in the belly, hug a knee, hug the other, hold. Whew. Breathe. Feel that work. Squeeze in those abs. Shoulders are down. Abs are in. I want you to really feel that curl. Now all you're going to do is barely lightly touch. One, and switch. And switch. Yes, and switch. It's like a single leg extension. Whew. And you're breathing. Your abs are so strong. You got two more. Whew. You got one more. Good work. Super. And bring it on up. Good. Now, from there, you're going to now sit all the way back if you feel more comfortable there. And you're going to extend your legs towards me. Yes, and you're going to just flex and point and rotate. It takes so much ab strength. You're going to point and flex. Roll those shoulders. Take your arms out to the side. 4, 3, 2. You're going to squeeze the belly and just a little crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And relax. Hang everything over. Bring it back up. Take a little shoulder circle. Good. And then open up those legs wide. And then you're just going to lift a heel. Lift a heel. And you can add a little shoulder. Little shoulder circle. Good. Take a beautiful side bend over. Take another. Good. Take a big circle back. Bring those legs in. Good. We're going to scoot forward a little bit more. You're going to hollow out that belly. Lay your shoulders back. Bring one leg up. Let's just do a little stretch and extend it up to the sky. Bring it back down. Switch sides. Squeeze your abs and stretch and bring it in and down. One more. In and stretch. In and down. Last one. In, stretch, in and down. Now this next time, as you stretch the leg, can you walk up that leg and pull it towards you? And then use your core to extend that other leg. Breathe and do a little pulse. Bring it back in and switch legs and extend it. Walk a little higher. Extend that bottom leg. Squeeze that belly. Breathe. Little pulse. Bring it back in and in. And thank you so much for coming out today. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.